Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday morning market webcast. Okay, hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. Looking at the daily chart, we're still stuck between the 50-day exponential moving average and the 100-day exponential moving average. 100 has been holding up as support now in one way, shape, or form since it was first tested on May the 13th. So you can see it held on Friday. It held through the overnight last night and the session on Monday. So you kind of need a resolution here. So you've got the second high of the double top. You've got a lower high. But as long as this 99.75 low from May 14th lasts, the best they could do last week was go ahead on Thursday the 23rd, get it as low as 0575. As long as 99.75 holds, then you're going to have this consolidation at these lower areas. As we get into the hourly chart, so the hourly chart, you still got this large byproduct of the holiday weekend, right? So we're just kind of, chopping here on the hourly chart. Yesterday didn't do much. I didn't trade yesterday. We indicated here the bears need a lower high, and it's held up. It is held up. So you have a series of lower highs. You got the lower low down here. We just talked about that, 0575. The low is there. So look, you just need to continue to progress this to the downside. The biggest concern for the bears right now is this right here. If that holds, it's going to be problematic. You've got the new weekly pivot coming in at 28.3775. You can see that it's been resistance throughout the holiday session and last night's Globex session. This is all trade date today, the 28th. But you have weekly pivot resistance. So what do the bears want to do? They want to hold serve up here. They want to hold weekly pivot in. Ideally, hold the hourly midband in as well, and break the Globex low, which was down 28.22, which they put in about 6:15 this morning, and try to get back into this area of 28.05. The bulls want to turn weekly pivot early in the week into support, so they can get those directional days in the back half of the week. For those of you that are new and joining us, typically what you see in the E-mini is you see the weekly pivot act as either support or resistance. We already had Monday, but we have a shortened week this week. Typically Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday. And whichever side can establish weekly pivot as being, tested support, tested resistance, tends to get the benefit of Thursday, Friday going in their direction. It's been that way for years. The more difficult weeks are where we're getting into Thursday and Friday and we're still fighting over weekly pivot. You saw a little bit of that last week. It was actually false support here Tuesday into Wednesday, and when it broke, it never looked back. So the bears ended up getting directional days after the weekly pivot tried to be support, which is why this tape has just been, honestly, it's a technical term. It's been a little weird lately. But there's been enough volatility to get a lot done. So I am watching the hourly midband today. I am watching the weekly pivot today. And I'm watching to see if below 22, if it breaks that way, what they can do with 28.0575. On the upside, you need to lose the high from Friday up at 42, break above that, and then really get back into this 52 area that had been a problem. All right, everybody have a great day. We'll be out with some more stuff on social. Come check out the room. Trade them well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.